flat hands. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. I just came up with this one. You like this
This
one?
is the new one? Okay.
Yes. Now just push your thumbs, keep them attached to your body, and push them down to the base of your rib cage. This is where you pull the oar in. This is your diaphragm. Isn't that good? Really good. And see how your elbows are off to the side? Yeah. If you tuck your elbows in, then you start doing this. We're doing a low ride up there. We're not doing that. We're going to stay nice and tall because we want to keep that tall core. We'll put a little collar in our forward body over, lean back, bring it in. Adding a little bit of length this time. Ready? Arms forward, body over, lean back, straight.
I've never really rowed before. I did a little canoeing, but never rowing. I was really excited. I was ready to join the group because it was so refreshing on the water, and I felt safe. I'm not a great swimmer or anything, and the instruction was so good.
Yeah. We'll let it die out. So, what was it like for you when you did this? Because all of a sudden you came once and you're like, I fell in love.
So I was, when I was a kid, I was a rower.
Oh, you were?
And I stopped, and I always wanted to do this. And I've always been curious. And then when I read this, that there was going to be a group going out for four times during the month, I decided that I would come. And I came last week, and I fell in love with it. It was just wonderful. It worked my whole body. We were out in the river. We saw wildlife, beautiful lilies. It was just wonderful to me.
In your mind, the first time you heard, I guess probably from Nuria, about this opportunity to come and row on the Charles, what did you think?
I thought it was kind of crazy, but you know, the idea is that we as a group, we like to get out, we like to do things and experience different options.
And this felt like different, right?
Very different.
Yeah. What was the reaction when you first shared this with some of the group?
A lot of folks felt that they might fall in, and after a lot of comforting them that the fact that the boats do not turn over, decided that, hey, we'd give it a shot.
Being like the college, doing it, but I guess I never thought of myself actually doing something like this.
And what would you say, what was the feeling like after the first day, you know, when we finished, we came back in, put everything, the gear away, and then you kind of went back home and you're like, oh my God, I did this. How was that feeling?
Well, when I got home, I felt tired, but it was kind of like a good tired.
Yeah.
Because I actually did something outside of my normal bounds of what I would typically do.
Yeah.
It was really a good feeling.
What drew you to sign up for this?
Well, after I was retired and then after the pandemic, I really wanted to make friends.
Yeah.
And I found that the Y is, there's few spaces in a community where people actually want to be friends.
Yeah.
And the Y is one of those places.
Yeah.
And so after just joining an aqua aerobics class, I found out there was a senior community, which I was warmly invited into.
Yeah.
And then I became part of that group.
Yeah.
You know, first I think I was attracted that there were going to be these excursions.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And then became more and more, start to actually make friends.
Got it. And then how about the rowing? How has that been since you've been doing this?
I've been loving it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I'm surprised because I thought, okay, I'll do this and then my back's going to hurt. But I found like my body felt really good to be strong.
Yeah.
And I love the sensation of the water against the paddle.
Yeah.
You know, and feeling that.
Annual dinner that the mayor gives at the Venezia restaurant this year. I've been going every year, and I always look at the flyers on the table.
Yeah.
And one of the flyers was this. I picked it up. It just immediately sparked me.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I've never rowed, but I've been fascinated by rowing. I've never really seen the regatta.
Yeah.
But I'm excited by it.
Yeah.
And it's something I can do.
Right. What do you mean it's something you can do?
Well, it's not running.
Yeah.
I can't, I have problems with my back and walking. And so this was something I could do because my upper body has always been stronger than my lower half.
Yeah.
And yet, when I come out of the boat, my body's on fire. It's strong. It feels like my legs are made of steel, and it helps my body.
Wow. So, can you ask them how did this feel? How did they enjoy this?
Que si ustedes lo disfrutaron, que si lo disfrutaron, y que cómo se sienten.
Bien, me siento bien. Una
Very well.
experiencia nueva.
A new experience.
New experience. Were any of them a little nervous?
Que si estuvieron algo nerviosos. Estuvieron nerviosos.
Un momento que sí.
She didn't, but she a little bit. Maybe.
A little bit nervous, yeah. What was the best part about today?
¿Cuál fue la mejor parte de hoy?
Haber disfrutado
Oh,
paisajes.
I enjoy everything.
The whole thing? Oh, nature, yeah.